Hello and good day everyone. Welcome back to our video discussions and video tutorials in Computer System Servicing CSS NCII. So our topic for today is nasa core competency number 3 na tayo, the setup computer servers. So ang COC3 is ano po yan, marami pong topics diyan about sa servers and how to set up your servers. So one of it is installing the Active Directory Domain Services, ADDS, then promoting the domain controller, lagyan ng fully qualified domain name. Then kasama na doon si domain name system or si DNS. Then after that one, the second role is we're going to configure the DNS. After that one, the DHCP, the dynamic host, and we also need to install the file and printer services roles. Then after that one, we have to create an organizational unit as well as the users and create a folder redirection, making some group policy management for the created organizational units through folder redirection. Then also another one is how to join client device to the server using the credentials created from your organization. Then another one is on how to deploy printer. So this is in relation with the installing file printer services. Then the remote desktop connection. Okay, so these are the topics that we are going to discuss. So the videos will be chopped by module or by parts, no? So first natin gagawin is the installing ADDS or the Active Directory Domain Services. Let's do this. In our server computer, so kailangan muna natin ang initial configuration, ha? So itong time zone, kailangan nasa positive 8 tayo, and then yung time natin, okay, yung time natin is, dapat ang time natin is current date and time as well as the time zone. Okay, so time zone is positive 8. Ang time natin is year and month, February 3. So the time is 7:50 in the morning. 7:50 in the morning. Okay, so time zone is set up. Then configure networking. So i-change natin to properties. Then disable lang natin ang IPv6. Then click natin IPv4. Then babaguhin natin ang IP address ng ating server. So di ko na babaguhin ang default gateway kasi ito yung IP address ng router. So let us say ang IP address ng aking server is .2. Okay. Then preferred DNS server, it must be the same with the IP address. So 192.168.1.2. Click OK, close, disable muna, then enable. Okay, andito na, configure networking. Then provide computer name and domain. So babaguhin natin yan. So instead of PC1, ang gagawin natin, this is a server PC. So this is server PC. Then under work group pa rin siya. Later on, automatic na yung papalit dito sa, lilipat dito sa domain. Click OK. Okay, you must restart your computer. Click close. Restart later na lang. Okay, so we're done with that first part, the initial configuration. Okay, so enable muna natin ang firewall. Okay. Then allow a program. Okay, this one. Then i-check lang natin. Then i-check lang natin ang file and printer sharing, this one. So naka-check, and we also have the network discovery. Dapat check din yan. And then we also have the remote desktop. Okay, the remote desktop. Check natin lahat. Okay, and then we also have Windows Firewall remote management. Check din natin yan. And then we also have Windows remote management. So Windows remote management, this one. Okay, check natin yan. Okay, let's go. Okay, click okay, and okay, nice. Next na gagawin natin is punta tayo sa roles, or mas maganda close natin yan. Okay, dito tayo sa server manager. Then sa roles natin, ang first role na i-add natin is ang Active Directory Domain Services. Okay, so an Active Directory Domain Services, it stores information about objects on the network and makes this information available to users and network administrators. So the ADDS, or the Active Domain Directory Services, uses domain controllers to give network users access to permitted resources anywhere on the network through a single logon process. So later on, after nating ma-install ang ADDS, kailangan natin ito, sabi dito, it will use a domain controller. Kaya itong domain controller later ay ating ipopromote. Okay, click next. Install. Okay, then click close. Then ito na ngayon, the Active Directory Domain Services na kailangan natin i-activate to. So i-promote natin yung DC controller. Okay, so anong gagawin natin dito? Magta-type lang tayo ng Windows R. Type natin dito DC promo, domain controller promotion. Okay, then click lang natin next, tapos next. Tapos dito, since bago pa lang ang ating forest, so create tayo ng new forest as well as new domain. Again, the domain is equal to the name of the new forest. Now, click create new domain in a new forest. Then, maglalagay tayo dito ng fully qualified domain name, or the so-called FQDN. So, ang gagawin natin dito, let us say css.com. So, yan ang magiging domain name natin. Okay, click next. Then, sa forest functional level, isi-select natin yung Windows Server 2008 R2. Click next. Then, naka-check lang yung DNS server. Isasama na natin yan sa pag-install. Pero later, i-configure natin yan. Then, do you want to continue? Yes lang. Then, wala na tayong babaguhin sa database folder. Click next. Then, maglalagay tayo ng admin password. Click next. Next. Then, reboot on completion. So, after nyan, once makomplete na, the computer will restart. Okay, so na-install na ang Active Directory Domain Services natin. Okay, so please watch the part 2 on how to configure the DNS server. See you in the next video. Thank you.